you're now being told you must pay the full term fees for this term. I mean, what does it mean for a parent who's struggling, who's out of a place where they could not even have, they don't have a job, their business has collapsed? Is the government actually thinking in terms of the stakeholders and what their interests are in these decisions?
No, I really don't think so. I don't think actually government has thought about anyone other than government. Because if it was so, parents would have been consulted. I don't think parents have been consulted, especially ordinary parents, common parents. When you were middle class, middle and lower class, I don't think they were consulted because they are bearing the brunt of the pandemic. And I want to say this, I can understand where private schools are coming from in asking for these fees, because they have teachers to pay, they have all these things to take care of. But I really wish private school management will just be honest with parents and approach them and say, we have teachers who we usually pay and they've not been paid for a certain time because of this and this, so we need you to help us. That would make much more sense, rather than just slapping parents with fees and all these additional costs that they're supposed to deal with. And stress levels are high. Because people have lost their jobs, people are unable to survive. A lot of people wali have kwenda ushago. So now tell me, in the case of where someone ushago kwao ni Kakamega, right now fare is at 1,500 from Kakamega to Nairobi. So huyo mtu aanze kupanga safari ya kutoka Kakamega kurudi Nairobi, hiyo pesa kwanza inatoka wapi? Na alienda hiyo ushago because they had lost their job. They couldn't sustain a life in the city. So now schools are open, and this is my question actually when it comes to this whole thing. There are some schools that have been closed permanently, private schools. They're never going to be opened again. What happens to the candidates who had registered in those schools?